Hey guys, welcome back. I thought I'd hop on really quick to go over some information regarding the group swap that I'm hosting. I only host one group swap a year, and it is the Baking Spirit Bright group swap. And this is our third annual group swap. Super exciting. This is a Christmas baking themed swap, and it is a make one, get one, or make two, get two, meaning you make a swap, you get one swap. You make two swaps, you'll get two swaps. The postmark due date is November 16th. I always make it before Thanksgiving just so that everybody can get that off their plate and get into their holiday mode. This is an open swap. If you want to be added to the group chat on Instagram, just message me. The only thing with Instagram is if you want to be in the group chat, I can only add you if you're following me. It won't let me add you if you're not a follower. So just be sure you're following me if that's something you want to do. The turnaround time is really quick. I don't hold on to the swaps very long, especially around the holidays, because we start decorating around the house, and having all the swaps in my house just takes up a lot of space. So I'm really quick. Once I get the last swap, I do the reveal video, and that night I pair everybody up, and the next day I start shipping them out. I do videos on everybody's swap, so you'll get to see your reveal, and I'll give you a shout out. So that's really fun. We can see everybody's creations. So what is an open swap? An open swap just means there's no close date. You can hop onto the swap at any time. Say today you don't know if you want to join, but maybe in October you find that you have time, or even November, you might say, oh, I have some spare time. And as long as you can create all the requirements and have it mailed up by the 16th, you're in. So the requirements. This year it's going to be one tag flip that must feature 5 tags with a goodie layered between each tag. So that equals 4 goodies. And the goodies can be store-bought or handmade. The ring must be embellished with a tassel, trim, or dangle. The tags must be at least 3.5 inches by 5. So for reference, I have this here. This is something left over from last year. This is 3.5 by 5. So this would be the smallest size tag that you could use. I love shaped tags. I love using my shaped dies and turning them into tags, especially mini album dies, because I like bigger projects. And I know KS Craft and I think Scrap Diva have bigger gingerbread dies, so that would be really cute to use as a tag flip. It doesn't have to be a shaped tag. You can use a regular shaped tag as long as the tag is at least 3.5 by 5 inches. It can be bigger, just not smaller. And you have 5 of them. So isn't that a cutie? This is another leftover from last year. So this is a tag, but that's too small. You see, it's the height, it's really cute, but that's just too small. So just make sure it's bigger than this. It has to be at least this size. You also need to make a memory dex card, and in the back of the memory dex card, just be sure to have your name and social media handles. You don't have to write your full name, but just so the recipient knows, who the memory dex was made by. You also need to make a trinket box filled with sweet baking themed goodies. I put it as a baker's trinket box, but that's just the name that I named it. It doesn't have to be like a baking shaped trinket box. Any shaped trinket box is fine as long as you fill it up with sweet treat baking themed goodies for your partner. The last item that's required is a store-bought gift, no less than $5, and no Dollar Tree items. So around Black Friday and moving forward, even prior to Black Friday, I think, I noticed, Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Burlington, Ross, you got Hobby Lobby. They all have amazing deals and cute items, and they're very reasonably priced. So I'm sure you all will be able to find something super cute for your swap partner. So once you have everything created, you're going to want to package everything nicely, attractively in something creative. Last year we had a lot of fun ideas. I can't remember all of them, but I know some people used store-bought tote bags, like the canvas totes. Some people bought blank tote bags and they used the iron-ons and made their own design on the tote bag. Some people handmade their bags or crates, boxes, decorated boxes. There's just a whole bunch of fun ideas out there. So just package everything together in something creative, and that's the swap. Now, this is the minimum. If you want to make more, that's fine, but that's up to you. As long as these requirements are met, I'm happy. Shipping is going to be what it costs you to ship your swap to me. Now, if shipping your swap costs more, I will let you know. It happens sometimes, not a lot, but maybe just a couple times each group swap. And if it does happen, I will reach out to you. Let's see, did I miss anything? I told you I'm going to reveal your swaps on YouTube. Sometimes I have fun games in the group chat. If I have time, I'll do a game with prizes. So that's fun too. But I might hold that towards the ending, because I know some people who join now might not be able to do the swap, like they'll back out. And I think the first year I hosted this, I held games, and two of the people who won, like they won gift cards and all that, and then they never joined the swap. So I felt like that's kind of a bummer, because I'm doing the game for the people who are in the swap, right? So I think this year I will do it towards the ending when I know who's in the swap, so that the people who are in the chat, you know, and actually participated get to benefit and maybe win the prizes from the games that I have in the group chat. So I think that's what I'm going to do this year, because that was a bummer, because I remember I think it was like a $15 PayPal gift, and I gave it to her, and then she dropped out like I think the week after. So, you know, somebody who actually participated could have definitely benefited from that prize. So anyway, that's all I have. If I missed something, I'll come back on, but I think I've touched base with everything. If you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can email me, comment below, or message me on Instagram. But thank you all for taking the time to watch this, and I will see you all soon. Bye.